All right, so we are in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're stuck here now until 11 o'clock because we missed our layover flight, which was literally just a brain fart. We landed here in Salt Lake City. We were about to go to Miami, but we decided to go get some food, got some Shake Shack, and then I had something to bang out, a little bit of work, literally like 30 minutes. Our departure said 5:33, so we go to the gate at 5:30. I thought I was going to board at that time, but they closed it early on us and told us that we're pretty much fucked. So we have to wait till the next flight, which is not till 11 o'clock tonight, and we won't get to Miami until 9 o'clock in the morning. So now we got to go from here to Atlanta. So I don't know. We're going to be living in this airport for a minute. We're going to Miami because I'm actually speaking at a mastermind called the Powerhouse, hosted by my buddy Los. So he's hosting a mastermind out in Miami. It's going to be a 3-day event at the I think Miami West or something hotel, something like that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a guest appearance and then a little speaking engagement. I think I'm speaking for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. But then other than that, I'm just going to be connecting with Los and then seeing what we can cook up and stuff. Oh, then we also printed some shirts and stuff for the event as well. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to be late tomorrow. I mean, we'll be there, but at least I don't have to speak tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's going to be, that's the reason why we're cruising out to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the hotel. This MTV crib, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you around. No, we're at the East Hotel. Shout out to Los, dude. He put us in this hotel. This is sick. He got us a room with 2 beds in here. But check it out, dude. The views here is incredible. But yeah, check it. I don't know if you guys can see. Gotta make the adjustment, but we shot a reel earlier. But yeah, when we came in, it was like a dream because I was literally running off of increments of 2 hours of sleep, or increments of 45 minutes, hour, 2 hours, all night, dealing with the flight that we missed. So we had to go to, so check this out. We were in LAX, flew to Salt Lake City, Utah, missed our flight there by like not even a minute or so.
They closed it early.
Yeah, they closed early. The lady looked at us, looked at the gate, and was like, "I'm sorry, but we're closed." And I was like, I didn't even want to argue, but the plane was chilling, dude. People were fucking chilling there. And I just saw the comments that people were sending me. I guess that is pretty typical of Delta, so fuck you, Delta. So we went from LAX to Salt Lake City, spent the night at Salt Lake City on the floor, whatever, in the airport, being bummed, but we got some good content. I got to catch up on work, so that was okay. So we went to Salt Lake City, caught a red eye to Atlanta, right?
Yep, went to Atlanta.
Went to Atlanta.
2 a.m. or something?
Yeah, 2 a.m. Landed there, and then even then, our flight to Miami wasn't guaranteed. So it was kind of like on standby, and then we went to the kiosk, like zombies, to Delta, and then it was like 30 minutes until boarding time, and the guy was like, your flight is actually booked for tomorrow on the 11th. I'm like, no, I can't, no, fuck, so we were pretty much, I was gonna just check out and, be done. But we went to the Delta customer service kiosk, like the actual Delta place, whatever, customer service. And then this lady that just happened to be there, they weren't even open because the other lady was like, sorry, we're not open for another 30 minutes. And our flight was about to leave in 20 minutes. So we were pretty much fucked. But this nice lady decided to just help us out. And I was like, thank you for your time, because I know you're not supposed to be working. and she actually got us seats on it, you know. So fuck that asshole. That was there in the first place that told us that we weren't gonna make it. So shout out to that lady. I should have got her name. She was fucking nice. Yeah, the event's actually already going on. Today is the first day, but Los was like, it's all good, you know, just get some rest. So yeah, I'm gonna be prepping a little bit about what I'm gonna talk about for the event tomorrow. So yeah, I think right now we just got freshened up. We're about to go downstairs and see what there is to grub, and then maybe just cruise around for a little bit, because it's super nice here. The weather's really, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to enjoy it because we got tomorrow and then we take off on Saturday night. So we're here just for a short little business trip. All right, so we are here at some Italian bistro, but I want to talk a little bit about branding and how to switch gears while you're designing for a certain brand or creating for a certain brand, or just working for a certain brand. And when you're giving critiques and when you're giving criticism and things like that to your team, I'm not downplaying their work or anything like that. I'm critiquing them to get them geared towards more of the brand, okay? Because that's where a lot of people go wrong, is that the consistency of how the brand looks is inconsistent. You know, from day one to, you know, 5 years later, it looks like a completely different brand. Not to say that obviously doing new things is always good and stuff like that, but you always want to keep those core values the same, and keep the theme and the reason why your brand blew up in the first place, you know, keep that design and creativeness the same, you know. So we were talking earlier about one of our designers too, you know. I always get hard on myself because, you know, I don't want him to feel discouraged, but at the same time, I'm not telling him that he's not good at what he's doing. It's just shifting his way of thinking to the Lift way of thinking, you know. So if you're a designer out there or someone that's in that creative space, just know sometimes when your creative director or whoever's directing the company or the marketing, just know that they're not shitting on you. They're just trying to get you to feel the vibe of the company. And yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the hardest things to do as leaders and stuff, or as creative people, is to dial in and get used to working with a team and then jumping out and then working with another team. You know, that's a trait that people should acquire, is to be able to adapt to certain themes, and that's what makes a great creative artist or a great graphic designer, a person that can tailor the creative work towards the end goal, towards the company, you know. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's a tip right there. You know, if you're a contract designer or a contract videographer, photographer, whatever you're doing, just make sure when you're shooting stuff, obviously you put your own little spin to it, but dial it in to the theme of the company, or how, you know, how they want things to look. Yeah, so we actually just got some lunch downstairs at the little strip mall they got down right here. I forget the name of the area, but it was a cool little spot. We did some shopping. We just got some stuff at Zara. You know, it was cool to actually shop. And then in between the whole shopping and eating all that stuff, we're constantly working. Ask the camera dude, he's behind the lens. Once we're done here, I just sent out an email blast for the 24/7 anorak jacket on my personal brand. And then now I saw, when I was shopping actually, I saw one of the business owners that's attending the mastermind tomorrow. And he was telling me about some happy hour that Los was throwing for the powerhouse. And then Los just hit me up not too long ago to say, hey, cruise down. So we're about to do that. We're gonna go head downstairs, and I probably grab a couple of drinks during happy hour and then just shoot it with him, catch up, and then get ready for tomorrow. It's a big day. So that's what we're doing.
Randall, on top of being just an outstanding dude, somebody that you can just drink a beer with, as I like to call it, and get along with. This guy is so intelligent, and in addition to just being able to talk, he's actually giving me strategic information, strategies, and also technical information about how to grow my brand. And it has been life-changing for me, and just in the sense of just talking to somebody who knows what I'm going through and that can actually give me information that'll help me grow my business. And I can't thank you enough. Thanks, Randall.
It's like 9 o'clock, no, almost 10 o'clock right now. But we just got done with the happy hour event. Met a lot of the entrepreneurs and business owners that were there. So that was pretty cool. So got that done, had a few drinks, mingled a little bit. Now we're walking down. We just kind of map quested or Googled a good place to eat. This place called Cafe 1000 is like a 4.5 star review, which is pretty legit. It's got like real food like pasta and like cooked rice and shit. So, because we ate burgers 3 times already or something.
We got burgers 3 times the last 12 hours.
Yeah, so I don't want to have another fucking burger. I want something real. So hopefully this is good. It's got like different options. So we're just walking. It's like 7 minutes away, and I'm still tripping out that no one wears a fucking helmet here, even on a motorcycle. It's fucking weird, you know? This is spots in this big ass building, probably like a corporate building. Can you? We're just looking for the cafe.
Cafe is the house in the cafe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close. It's not that
What? This is 24/7. Okay. Is there anything around here like that?
I'm not.
Okay, no, thanks. Let's head to. Let's go this way. Well, these are out of date for sure. It's got. You guys.
Terrible.
Yeah. It's odd.
What did we end up getting?
Chipotle. Chipoodle.
Chipoodle?
Chipoodle. I ordered a bowl and I was like, can I get a steak bowl? Cool, done. And then can I get 2 additional tacos? This dude just puts down 2 tortillas and wraps it, and then I'm like, tacos. You know, I guess he didn't understand, so we wrapped up 2 tortillas, but they were surprised that I actually wanted 2 tacos. I was like, yeah, I said 2 tacos. And they were like, I don't know, that shit was kind of weird. You heard it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, we got Chipotle, gonna eat, do some more work, prep, and then go to sleep. It is about 10:30 right now. The event's already started. We're about to bring the shirts for the event down to the floor where they're having the event, and then I go up at around 11:20 to 12:05, so should be fairly quick. I think today's gonna be a pretty short day, and then after that I think there's another happy hour, so we get to network and mingle and do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I prepped a little bit last night. I mean, not really anything structured, kind of just winging it. and then having the audience or Lowe's ask me questions about influencer marketing and how I go about picking athletes or ambassadors and reps, and kind of just talk from my experience. So hopefully these guys see some value in it and apply it into their own business, regardless of the industry that they're in. And yeah, hopefully make an impact and add some value to these guys. Let's go. Speech went well. We did a kind of a Q&A type of speaking engagement event. So I just introduced myself and then told them that I'm going to be approaching this at a different angle because all my thinking's out of the box. But I got some good questions and answered it, and hopefully they took what I told them into consideration of applying it to their own business. And yeah, it was good. A lot of people came and spoke to me after, gave me the feedback, and they were just stoked, and I made a lot of connections after, other business connections, networked, and I think we got a lot of stuff ahead of us now for new business opportunities, new journeys, and new partnerships. So stoked, dude. I think a lot of this kind of stuff right here, like the mastermind networking and stuff like this, the people you meet, and you just shave a lot of trial and error stuff. You save a lot of time, you cut all the bullshit. People that are here know what they're talking about, the real deal. They're in their respective space and they're killing it in their space. So when you got those type of entrepreneurs linking up all together, there's got to be new businesses and new opportunities that are for sure going to be popping up, so it was great. And yeah, I'm actually going to be leaving here with a lot of value as well. I learned a lot just from talking to a couple of the guys downstairs and just mingling and stuff, so it was cool. In between things, and when there's downtime, I always try to figure out some time to catch up on some work or do some work. Earlier I just was on the phone with one of our printers, making sure that all the stuff that's coming in for the Pride collection, the Stealth tees, and all the restocks are in on time, and making sure our guys are going to be receiving it at the warehouse so they can ship it out. And then I was just on the phone with Travis, our designer back at the office, going over some new backpacks ideas and renders that we're going to be launching soon. And then I was just texting and going over our athlete manager, Kaylee, about some new strategies and marketing implementations that we're going to implement when we get back to new systems. Yeah, just checking up on her. She's making sure that the athletes and ambassadors are doing well. And then we're just going over each individual athlete and ambassador, and then gauging on how they can specifically grow on their end. So she analyzed each athlete individually and seeing what their strengths are and their weaknesses, and then relaying it down to me, getting the approval, and then she's coming up with other ideas. And then when I get back, we're all going to put everything together and implement it. So that's kind of cool. And then she reached out to a couple stores as well to see about accounts, because we're trying to pick wholesale back up since the pandemic is pretty much lifted now, or businesses are opening back up. So yeah, and then I've talking to one of our new hires that's starting on Monday, seeing if she can actually come in on Sunday, because Sarah and I will be in the office catching up on things, organizing things. So it'll be good for her to get familiarized with the SKUs and production and all that stuff. So yeah, got a lot doing all that right now. So the event ends at around 5 o'clock. So it's about 2:45 right now. There's going to be another happy hour. I'm going to catch up with Lowe's, and I actually am receiving a lot of text messages from a lot of the guys that I network with downstairs and saying, yeah, they want to talk business and stuff. So, but yeah, we're gonna catch up with Lois and get a couple photos, get him on camera, and talk about the event and whatnot, introduce himself, because I don't think we've got him on the camera yet. But yeah, we'll do all that stuff, and then I think there's gonna be a night event as well, and then a pool party tomorrow, and then we're out of here. Quick trip. Yeah, we're going to check out in about 5 minutes at 12:30. So it's the last day. The event's still going on downstairs. Yeah, our flight's at 9:50 or something tonight. But yeah, we're just gonna go say what's up to everybody, kind of hang out at the hotel until it's time to leave, and then say our goodbyes and head back home. I got a lot of work to catch up on, so it's busy. It's gonna be busy. Yeah, but I'm excited because it's my baby girl's birthday on the 14th when I get back. So just want to get back and be in peace of mind for that. So excited. So check this out. This is the shirt I designed for my personal brand, RP Collective, for the Powerhouse event. So, you know, the design seems pretty simple, right? Pretty clean, but there are certain little meticulous things that I pay attention to when I design. And that is like, you know, all the way to the neck tag right here. It's got my logo, my signature. You know, this is all like branding, marketing techniques, you know, for the customers to remember you. You know, these extra little touches. It's like the smaller details, you know, create the bigger picture. So from the neck tags to the just sleekness of the design, and then check the woven label out. So I have my personal RP Collective woven label, and then when you flip it to the other side, it says create, network, market, build, believe. And that's like the 5 steps that I believe in, about building an empire. So I always push that message, and you know, it's like subliminal in all the pieces that I create, especially for like my RP Collective brand is for entrepreneurs, people that want to build something, build an empire. And yeah, I was fortunate enough to design the set of shirts for this weekend's event. So I'm honored to do that, and you'll check it out. Everyone's been rocking it and getting great feedback, from the shirt fit to the design to just the tiny details. So yeah, now we're about to go eat some lunch or finish up lunch. We're gonna take a tour bus to some other area around here to a pool party. We're gonna do that till about 5 o'clock, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Paul and I will head to the airport and catch our flight tonight around 10 o'clock. So yeah, stay tuned, check it out.
So I've been in the online industry for 15 years, specialized in really building and selling e-com companies. Actually starting one now with him on the clothing space. Done a lot of stuff in the supplement space, work with a lot of companies right now with our accelerator powerhouse, where we help companies grow and scale, not drop shippers, people that really want to build sustainable long-term companies. And that's why Randall's here, so super grateful to have you.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, so he's the guy. He's the guy that brought us out here, and you know, this is where we're at in Miami, his spot. So
And keep an eye out for this, because we got something coming.
Yeah, dude. Cool.